It's been 1 week since I left Michigan for California. The adventure started a couple months before when I decided to sell my house in Flint, but it wasn't like stressful. There wasn't a part where I was questioning what I was doing. I just decided to sell and go. Once everything was gone and it was time to move, I hit the road. That night before, it was kind of weird, when I had the trailer packed and I was ready to go, but then the wiring was bad on the trailer. So that delayed everything, but I kind of feel like that was just kind of the way it was supposed to be. Worked out really well. I hit no traffic. Like, there was not a point where I hit a traffic jam. Even when I hit California, there was no traffic. That first part of the drive, it's all cornfields and farms. So much corn. I wouldn't want to do it in reverse because that would mean you'd be hitting cornfields last. So much corn. But it was exciting because, I guess I'm heading here. So the cornfields were just a part of the process. And I loved it. Everywhere. And windmills. Once I hit Colorado, the weather was crazy. It was like raining on and off. Pulling a trailer through all of that was kind of hairy at times. But it hit Utah, there was some storms, and I'm driving, and it's just on the sides, and in front of me it's just lightning strikes. It was surreal. And then when I was finishing Utah towards the end of the night, I don't even want to say finishing, when I was in Utah towards the end of the night, I hit the stretch and there was like nothing. There was nowhere to stop. So I just kept going until I found a place. It was about 10:30. Went to bed at about 11, got up at 2 and hit the road again. I wanna hold you so much. Then I went through Arizona. Just briefly, 45 minutes maybe I was in Arizona. And then I went through Nevada. That was, again, mountains and, you go through Arizona and stuff. But then California was the payoff. I hadn't seen my apartment. My daughter looked at it, and I started moving in, and I just realized, I got here, and I'm like, man, this is great. This is I'm in a great spot. I just really feel blessed and fortunate. Being California, it's weird. Michigan, you think, you don't want to leave anything outside. And I left everything outside because it's not going to rain. So I left everything outside and started deep cleaning, because no matter how clean it is, I'm cleaning. So I started deep cleaning before I started putting stuff in the apartment. And that night I was like, man, it's hot in here. There was no electricity hookup yet, because I didn't think about it like at home. They'd just turn it on. But they had to wait till the next day. I was like, well, I'll sleep outside. And I got cold. I had to go inside, finish sleeping. Then once the electricity was turned on, then I was golden. Started cleaning up and getting stuff taken care of. That first night I got here, Sierra brought over a pizza. It's cool to be near her. But just really getting the apartment in order. I'm pretty particular about how I live. Got that taken care of. And then, because I hadn't seen the apartment, I needed to figure out what I needed. What was I going to need as far in the way of storage, and how much stuff do I have? And I'm really fortunate there's a lot of storage at this place. But there's an area for me to sit outside, so that, like a carport where I can, set up shop and, sleeping on the army cot still. But it's just tons of boxes, because I'm not set up. And I'm a creature of habit, so there's certain things routine that I like. And then my brother came into town to help. Maybe it's just not for you to understand. And so that was really nice to be. My daughter and I got in a hike right away at Griffith Park, and spending time with her. But again, in that, it's like I want to respect her boundaries. I want to make sure that she's being considered. Like I moved out here, but I don't want to crowd her space. That's important. Because I sold everything, I had to buy everything. Because my thing is, it's a small space. I want to get things that keep the space open, where I don't feel crowded. I'm really fortunate that I have this outdoor space, because that's another room altogether. But this is California. I can be outside. I can have a living room outside, basically. So that's been the trip so far. It's been a week. So I haven't been here a full week. I set on the road Monday for I don't want to say a new life, but just a new destination, because you never know where you're going to end up. If you're just going with it. I'm just going with it right now. I love it. I love where I am. That's the update. I'm really happy with my space. I'm happy that I'm close to my daughter. So far, so good. Knocking things off as they come up on my list. I have a huge list all the time. This has been quite an adventure.